What if the pursuit of health wasn't about avoiding illness, but about optimizing every dimension of your human potential? In days gone by, when we think of health, two words come to mind: physical and mental. But today, when we think of health, we no longer think only of those two aspects of ourselves. When we think of health, we consider physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, intellectual, social, and environmental states of being. That is a lot of states to harmonize to attain health. In fact, we hardly speak of health anymore. The trending word is wellness. And we could say that wellness resides on another plane of existence where we have never seen the traditional health. This plane is more complex and demands that specific fundamental questions be answered. Fundamental questions we used to leave to the philosophers. It is as if all of us, must now be a little or a big philosopher. We all now need to sit and brood over such questions as: who am I? What is my origin? Why am I here? Or what is my purpose? And where am I going? I know, these questions sound like a darn waste of time. But according to this harmonized wellness model, if you do not know the material an equipment is made of, or the blueprint that governs its mode of operation, you cannot maintain it and you will not get the optimum use of it. This makes sense, doesn't it? There is one more thing this harmonized wellness model brings into focus. There are words we use in our daily lives without a clear definition. These words must now be clearly defined. Words such as consciousness, life, awareness, expectation, and self-responsibility. Do you remember those days when we used to say something is alive or someone is very lively without thinking about what that meant? Well, those days are over. And do you remember those days when we talked about people who didn't exercise self-responsibility without a clear understanding of what self-responsibility entails? Well, those days are over too. Suddenly, we have awakened to the fact that not being sick doesn't mean we are healthy. Suddenly, we all become some form of Plato, thinking that the part can never be well unless the whole is well. The interesting thing about this wellness concept is that it shifts the focus from simply maintaining our mind and body to incorporating personal achievement and the preservation of our species. What do you think of this harmonized wellness model? Share your thoughts.